Fun facts that you'll love to know. 1. Snakes can predict earthquakes. Many animals are able to predict earthquakes to varying levels of success. Yet, snakes are the most reliable, sensing earthquakes from as far as 75 miles away, 121 kilometers. What's more impressive is that they can sense an earthquake as many as 5 days before it actually occurs. When snakes sense an earthquake, they often leave their nests, even if the temperature is too cold. 2. Crows often hold grudges against specific people. This can be either a negative or positive fact, depending on how nice you are to them. While crows can tell us apart, we would find it difficult to distinguish one crow from another. 3. Most Korean people don't have armpit odor. Recent research at the University of Bristol found that only 0.006% of the Korean population has the ABCC11 gene. This gene is the cause of armpit odor. In fact, the study found that most East Asians don't have this gene, but Koreans have the lowest numbers. While this may be surprising to us, it's not big news in Korea, as deodorant isn't commonly found there. 4. Movie trailers were originally shown after the movie, which is why they're called trailers. The world's first movie trailer was shown at a theater in Harlem, New York, in 1914. The trailer promoted an upcoming movie featuring Charlie Chaplin. The audience would watch the trailer after the movie had ended. The trailers showing after the film was ineffective, as the audience wouldn't stay to watch them. 5. The smallest bone in your body is in your ear. Known as the stapes bone, this tiny bone is, on average, 0.09 times 0.11 inches, 3 times 2.5 millimeters, in size. The stapes bone can be found in the middle ear of humans and many other animals. It plays a vital role in transferring vibrations from sounds into the inner ear. 6. Most people fart around 14 to 23 times a day. While a passing wind may sometimes be embarrassing, it's perfectly natural. By knowing what you eat, you can fart less often and prevent them from being too smelly. The foods most linked to farting include beans, broccoli, milk, and corn. Other high-fiber foods such as fruit, peas, or cabbage can increase the amount of gas you pass. 7. A lion's roar can be heard from 5 miles away. A lion can roar as loud as 114 decibels, roughly 25 times louder than a gas-powered lawnmower. Lions can roar louder than other big cats because of the way their vocal cords are shaped. This allows them to produce more noise with less effort. 8. The following can be read forward and backward. Do geese see God? A palindrome is a word, sentence, or phrase which can be read the same forwards and backward. The word itself is from the Greek words palin, meaning back, and dromos, meaning direction. Palindromes have been around for thousands of years. The first known palindromes date back to Egypt during the Greek occupation around 300 BC. 9. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are all banned in China. Known as the Great Firewall of China, the online restrictions and censorship within its country are expansive. Other major banned social network sites include Pinterest and Tumblr. Those aren't the only ones either. Over 8,000 domain names are blocked in China. This doesn't mean that people in China can't be social over the internet. There are several popular Chinese-owned and approved social media companies, such as TikTok, Weibo, and WeChat. 10. 95% of people text things they could never say in person. There's something about saying things over text instead of in person that allows us to speak more honestly, even if a little too honest at times. While this often ends up in sticky situations, it has its benefits too. Psychologists have found that their patients can open up to them more by texting. They still talk face-to-face with patients, but for some, it can help with their progress.